boy, if I ever regretted doing something, it was making Cole talk about Five Nights at Animes. So yes, I'm really doing this. You read the title. I'm reviewing the Murder Jones porn comic, Boozy. And yes, it's a newsy shipping comic. Do I need to say more? No, I don't. Anyways, let's just get this shit over with. The comic begins at the end of episode 5, which is actually kind of creative. You know, props to Toy Slater, the creator of the comic, for trying to stick to the story. Despite, you know, the shit comes after. Anyways, V goes out to find Doll, and the second she leaves, Uzi opens her mini fridge, revealing a whole 30 fucking pack of beer. Because this is obviously the only version of Uzi I relate to. And, you know, since Uzi's such a good friend, she ends in a beer. And obviously, he doesn't like the taste because he's a little bitch in this episode 5N. So, of course, you know, bitch. But he eventually mans up and drinks up to 5 or more beers with Uzi. It takes 5 to get drunk. That's what Google says. And that's what my personal experience says. Before we go any further, this is where I point to the Patreon version, which you can see for $2.50. Yes, I know I'm capitalizing on literal porn, but like, you know how hard it is to write a script reviewing this shit? And you know how much I had to suffer for it? Yeah, exactly. So, if you do that, thank you. Anyways, just like your parents, they're
feeling romantical.
And not long later, and reveals that he has a PP, which is actually canon considering in the pilot, testosterone does exist in drones, as Uzi said.
What are you in for? Testosterone too hard?
They start, you know, and nothing happens till page 47 where V realizes Ed and Uzi aren't showing up. So she decides to call in, but, you know, he's too busy doing something else. V just decides fuck it and goes back to the colony, where after
sex,
realize that V is literally coming right for them and just flings Uzi. So, final thoughts on the comic. For plot, it's a bit creative with, you know, it actually trying to stick to the story of Murder Jones. But, you know, sex. And for the artist perspective, you know, it looks pretty good. Would I recommend it? Are you shitting me? Would I recommend porn to my viewers? No. Unless you're into that shit, but you know, whatever. Anyways, now I'm done suffering.